The president told his supporters they would win so much they'd get tired of winning.
He has one broken promise after another broken promise after another broken promise.
What they have not made good on is something like health care reform. That was a big promise of the president's on the campaign trail that failed, as well as tax reform and infrastructure, too.
The president is actually breaking a promise, and that promise was to hold China accountable for lost American jobs by labeling it a currency manipulator. That is a promise that Donald Trump made again and again.
At his inauguration, President Trump promised his voters, who he called the forgotten men and women of our country, that he would fight for them and never let them down. The Trump administration has repeatedly unveiled policies that almost seem designed to brutalize his core constituencies, the older, blue-collar, rural Americans who make up a key part of his base.
This guy isn't getting anything done. He implements this controversial travel ban, which on its own would have been divisive enough, but it's been blocked by the court, so that stopped. His first legislative initiative in health care gets blocked. And you have these then aides at each other's throats constantly in the press, and it's this cacophony of bad news.
At the end of this first 100 days, they're likely to have no significant legislative achievements.
He has one broken promise after another broken promise after another broken promise in here. And so for him to say promises made, promises kept, that's probably going to fall on deaf ears with voters, because this doesn't do anything. It doesn't come close to doing anything he promised that he was going to do.